Okay, this is Mrs. Crystal X. And I am here to let you skinny bitches that keep on messing with me and keep on bothering me, honey. And also the little men in the background, if you are a man. Anyway, I'm here to let you know personally, since you love my videos and you love overhearing and being all intrusive and nosy and snoopy, I might as well just be a celebrity, honey, because I swear that you act like the paparazzi, honey, without the cameras flashing in my face. Anywho, I am on the mic today. I'm about to bring it to you like 1, 2, 3 in my own way. If you can't flow with me, then you ain't for me, honey. So get with the program or get the hell on. That's how I feel about it. Now, to all you skinny ones, do you know that there's a variety of women on the earth? Or did I miss the memo? Did I? There's big ones, they're 600, 400 pounds, right? 4 to 6. So those super BBW, right? Then you have the, 2 to 3. Yep. They probably about 16. I'm like about 16, 18. Sometimes you could go up to about 20, size 20. So you right there. Then you have the BBW now that they classify you as BBW between a size 12 and 14. Don't believe me? Why don't you do your research that the average BBW is a size 12, but they probably went down to a size 10, because they keep on going down on us and they expect us to starve ourselves to look like some size 0 and some size. Now, 8 back in my days was like kind of back in the days when you was wearing Guess jeans and so 8 was like in a size 8 and size 10. But now they want you to be a size 0 and they want you to be a size 5. So 0 to 5. And this is what today's society classify as the end look. Anything over a size 5 is hilarious, hideous, fat. If you're size 12, you're fat. If you're size 14 and curvy, you're fat. If you're size 16 and 18, you're fat. Are you getting, and there's no fat hanging off of you. You just plump. You're just thick. You're just spread. You feel me? I mean, there's fat, but it's well proportioned. I put it that way. And it's all up in your breasts and it's all up in the booty and it's in the hips. Okay, don't women supposed to have hips? I don't know. With me personally, some women admire that bony, skinny, frail, like feed the hungry children kind of look. But I like the curvy look. Ever since I've been a young girl, do you know that the only people that I used to look up to was the hourglass figures? When they would wear those, and they wasn't putting they self out there to be sexy. Those men was still crunchy after those women in full dress, honey. They had their dresses on, but they had a waistline, and it would just, and even if they was kind of thick, they would wear a corset that will bring out that silhouette of an hourglass. I'm fascinated by that. It's a full hourglass. Even if a woman is skinny, and when she put on that right dress, you could see that hourglass. See, I'm really fascinated by the hourglass shape. Now, some women, they got accustomed to the apple shape. I can't get rid of my belly, so I go ahead and I cover it up. But they always say that if you have belly, but if you have legs, then enhance your legs, show off more of your legs, right? That's what they say. And they say that if you're more of the pear shape, where you're more curvy and flat stomach, but you in a waistline, but you're wide at the hips. Well, they tell you don't wear floppy clothes, don't wear no pleated clothes, don't wear anything that's gonna make you look bigger because your hips is already big. So you need something like a mermaid dress, something that's going to bring out your silhouette. You feel me? Okay, and you probably need something to boost those boobies up. Okay, so yeah, that's the type of man I want. So, I got these demonic children or Satan or spawn, so the spawn of Satan or something. But anyway, I got them following me literally, and they're irritating the hell out of me. They're annoying because they decided that they wanted to be weight control police. And they decided that the whole world must adapt to their views and their opinion about me. And it's okay to harass me and follow me. And I say no. That's what I say. Because I don't harass no bony and skinny woman. I let her go on about her life and do her thing. She got the freedom, I should have the freedom too. I'm 55 years old. I'm a grandmother of 10. You think I got time to be competing with some 20-year-old? So why is a skinny, bony 20, 30 something, or even a 40-year-old over here? If I proudly, because I like living in the current right now, and my current is BBW, 16 and 18. So if my current life is where it is right now, what do I need to fabricate? What do I need to pretend that it's not what it is? It is what it is. So therefore, if I self-proclaim and pronounce BBW looking for men that's lover of BBW, you feel me? And skinny women find it because they have in their head that all the men of the earth are supposed to look unto them as a goddess. Do you know that a gorgeous BBW can be seen as a goddess once she pull herself together? You know what I'm saying? Once when I just flumpy all around. Oh yeah, baby. Don't tell me, because I don't have men personally wanted me to spend time with them and really, really, really treated me very well for being a BBW. So you will not tell me otherwise, honey. And once you have been treated very well, some very well than some of the skinny women, you're not going back to garbage. Yeah, and believe it or not, white women, since you want to make fun of me, and Hispanic women, yeah, they were white guys, and some was Hispanic men. In Los Angeles, I went out with Spanish guys too. There's no, I'm a 31 flavor type of chick, baby. As long as the man is down to earth and he ain't on no racist stuff and he has an open mind and he is not ashamed of me, I am like the 31 flavor chick. I have no respect of a person. Lord say cool and down to earth. You feel me? So, for some reason, these irritating young women are taking it upon themselves to point out the 52 size each breast and the black woman big booty. Or they call it fat ass. So they're taking it upon themselves to go around town and they want to body shame me. Now, for me, guys, I'm too old for body shame. Don't you think? Yeah, I wish I had an audience so they could raise their hand. I'm way too old for body shame. And they're acting like I'm supposed to be playing along with their little girl's catty game. Half the time, I have the older woman, sleep nod. One minute I'm aware, and then next minute I'm nodded off to sleep. So I really don't have time for games like that because they're very boring and they put me to sleep. So therefore, I don't have time to be dancing and footing around a little girl's playground. What is it? Do do they have this misconcept that their kitty cat is better than mine's? Are you sure, or am I just being very precautious of who I give my Black Panther to? And at the end of the day, I have been absentee for 5 years, and I'm very proud of it because it's, for one thing, it's a cleansing. It's time that I spend with myself, trying to get my life in order. I just got hired with a new job, but it's commission. Oh Lord Jesus, pray that I be successful at this one. It's recruiting physicians for good positions in various locations. So my mind is not desperate for men. There's plenty of men with penises, and there are always going to be a penis available for me. What do you bet? Because one thing that I've learned, no matter what size, because I've been also 120 pounds, very frail. Man, people thought I was on crack. They lying now to say that I'm on crack, but they really thought that, Lord, she don't lost all that weight. That baby must be on that stuff. She gotta be on the stuff. No, I was trying to fit into my wedding dress that I bought, and so I had to drop a lot of weight, and I got into it. But anyway, I didn't like that look. And I've always been a plus size, even in high school. Anybody that grew up with me in South Bend, Indiana, they already knew Crystal and the big booty and the hips. So what you're doing right now have not already been done, baby girl. I lost some. I'm like Oprah. How many of you guys remember Oprah when she kept losing and gaining, losing? But Oprah had that pear shape though. When you look at Oprah, okay, even with all her weight, she just spread it out, but she still had like that pear shape going on. You can see it even when she lose it, when she gain a little bit, but it's still like this hourglass pear shape. So that's how I compare myself with Oprah because she's my icon and I consider her as my distant mother. She just doesn't know it. She really don't. I really believe that they gave my mother the wrong child. Really, really, at the end of the day. But that's just me being silly. But that's who I've always looked up to, was Oprah and other black women, because a white woman is a white woman. How can I relate to her when she been brought up to be a certain size? And in her culture, they are pressured to look a certain way. And if she's a thick white woman, oh, they bash her. If he's a thick white boy, oh, they bash you like crazy. It's like with the Asian culture. When my upbringing, oh, they bragged about my small waistline because I used to keep that very, very tiny. And my hips used to come out. And they used to always tell me, Crystal, you got a beautiful shape. It's very unique. So I never had low self-esteem in that area. That's the difference. That's why some people say, how can a black woman think that she all that and be comfortable in her skin? Because we don't really get back. There's always a black guy that's ready. He know how to push it to the side and lift it up and slide it on in there like baseball game. He gonna work it in there somehow, some way. He gonna do it. So there's always somebody out there that like you for who you are. So it doesn't matter how many majority white, Hispanic, or Asian you go get. This is a different form of culture. Maybe some of the black women have adapted to your pressure, but the real majority of black women, the heavy set, we have been accepted. We're accepted whether we're big or whether we lose. If we no, we get the opposite sometimes. If we lose too much, we automatically got to be on crack. So we get the opposite. Okay? Okay. All right. So I'm back. So we get the opposite. When I lost all that weight, oh, she on that stuff, y'all. And then they have the audacity to stay away from you. Really, they treat you like an isolated sore thumb. So what you're doing right now, it's not hurting me if that's where you want to go. Because I don't kick it with you anyway. It's not like you're my friend. So it's just a whole bunch of strangers bent out of shape at a black woman that's not even a part of your culture. It's stupid to me. That's why I be laughing at you guys. It's stupid as hell. You see Lizzo, right? Lizzo is a big black singer. Look how many, in spite of her body size, look how many, can I say white? Look how many white fans this woman got. Of course she got the haters that's trying to like damp on her. That girl don't pay attention to them. She probably sting her for a minute, but that lady, she got work to do. She got to get up on the stage while some of her workers, they don't even know, some of her haters, they somewhere in the background ain't doing nothing with their life, probably ain't achieved nothing with their life, and probably stuck in a miserable, dark, dingy little office space job. That woman ain't thinking about them. You understand? And no matter how many people that you try to go get for me, like I'm going to go get a whole gang. I'm going to go get the whole town to go talk. What that got to do with it, honey? My personality stand out that you could go get the whole town. By the time I really have time with everyone that you call yourself turning against me, honey, I'll have them waving their hands and smiling and laughing. So, honey, whatever you doing, honey, my personality will backfire on you. So it doesn't matter. Go get the whole world. Do you need me to help you, baby? Okay, do you need, honey? Okay, because I see that you got Citric Ice and you had San Francisco and Redwood City. Do you need additional help? Because it seems like you need more people. Yeah. It seems like you need more people to know about the big fat black woman in California, and she really feels good about herself, and she has so much confidence. She just don't have her money right. That's it, honey. Or I'll show you how I dress too. Okay, because I love the dress. And that being said, the type of man that I want, of course you are going to be a BBW lover. Because I don't really see myself being a size 5 anytime soon. Not even a size 10. Not even a size 12. I may make it to a size 14 or 16, if, even. But, yeah, bro, I don't think so. You ain't gonna see me in a size 8. It ain't coming real soon, so I don't know what to tell you, how to tell you, the way to tell you, any kind of way that you won't say it, any kind of she fat nigga, she fat, and what does that mean? What that mean? If the woman ain't your type, go on take your ass over there. Go on take your ass over there to the skinny. That's what they're there for. It's a variety pack. When you go into the store, you have different potato chip bags, do you not? You got the small one, you got the medium bag, then they give you the family jumbo bag. Which one do you want, honey? Because I know I'll take the jumbo bag because I want the one that got more in it. I want my money worth, honey. But if that's not you, no, I'll just go ahead and pay $2 for the small bag. Jumbo. We are a variety pack, honey. Please don't. I hate people that's in college, university. Is it Stanford? Is it Berkeley? UCLA? Davis? Well, I would expect a little bit more pizzazz class. You know what I'm saying? And some of them are going to be future doctors. What if I had a weight problem that had to do with medical? And you got these so-called medical students, is it? Medical students? And they with the in crowd of making fun of the black woman. No, you know what that is, baby. It's discrimination. It's bigotry because you got some fat ass white women out there, honey, truth be told, at the end of the day. But you don't harass them. Oh, I never seen it. You got fat ass Mexican. Once those Mexican women, some of those Mexican women have a baby, everything goes all out of proportion, honey. They all out. Some of you men I seen at the mall with your short little Mexican ass got that you got a big old baby hooey following you in the mall. That's your wife, dude. I mean big. I mean in the category of super BBW. So you ain't got no room to talk. And then little Asian man, some of you little Asian man, what the hell your ass gonna do? Boy, you're so small that I could put you between my ass cheeks. Truth be told, that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You're like a little guy. You're like a little midget. You're in a little Mexican little taco man. I could just slide you right between my big old ass cheeks and you would disappear all the way in there like a thong. So therefore, there's no possible way that I could give a damn about you if you like me or not. You can't do nothing for me. What you gonna do? Tease me? That's about it. Tickle me? Kid. What he gonna do? Tickle you down there? Boy, please. What you gonna do? So of course I expect low self-esteem little men to act like that. Go on and stick with the little lady that God gave you because he knew that your penis is only big enough for her. He knew that. So please stop sitting up here trying to act like I have to have your attention. I didn't have your attention when I was growing up. Majority of the people was around me was black guys. So therefore, and then when it comes to black guys, at the end of the day, boy, if you don't like all this, go on and take your ass over there to the white woman. Mexican women's in the Hispanic. Ain't nobody begging you. Ain't nobody begging you, bruh. Go and walk your ass on over there. Bring your ass over there. What you want me to do? You want me to bring those girls to you? Because I will. I swear to God I will. If you act like you're shy and you act like you need some help in that area. Yeah, I will show you exactly how, let's see, how not so jealous I am. I'm not jealous of another woman. I just want to be left alone to be my own self and leave my daughter alone. Oh, because they can't stand that body right there. Oh. Jealousy want to kill it. Jealousy want to stick it up in mental health so no man to compliment it. No man to sit up there and look at Dominique as a beautiful, beautiful black butterfly. Because the ugly ass, mean, insecure ass white women, Asian women, black women, she got them all sitting up there trying to work up against her because of how beautiful she is. And they try to show off her bald look. But honey, snap around the circle, bring it up, bring it down, and bring it back up again, and bring it to you. Honey, Dominique is diverse. She has such a unique look and feature about her that if she wanted to rock the bald, unique look and be a model, She can, and she will wear it very well. So I know that you was trying to make fun of her. They in Mossy, Indiana, and they passed it around that they was calling her a bald eagle. But you know what? When you look at the bald eagle, it's the most powerful bird that you can ever see and admire. Do you know an eagle soars? I mean, it soars. I mean, since you want to call my daughter a bald eagle and probably call me a bald eagle, but that's all right, baby. I can take your words. But do you know that pigeons like you or crows like you, they stay more lower to the ground? But that eagle, though, that bald eagle is a mug. That bald eagle is bad as hell. It soars high above all the other birds once it gets started. So you're right, she is an eagle. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for that. I appreciate you acknowledging the positive side of my daughter. And all of that ugly. Do you know how many of you women look ugly without your makeup? Thank God for some of those makeup artists, right? Because you look like trash. Some of them that call themselves laughing at Dominique, once they take out all of that lace front and see your nappy black hair, you look like one of those girls from the project. They got that 3 to 3 inch ponytail and the rubber band, and all back here is all nappy and stuff. Girl, you need to stop. You ain't got no reason, no way to be talking about my Dominique whatsoever, honey. At least she can shave her head. She can rock the ball look. Honey, she is like one of those models, honey. Let me tell you something about my daughter. She's one of those models, including myself, because we don't have hair. So that means that if somebody wanted to do hair fashion with Dominique, so she is in New York, okay, fashion and style. Okay. So listen, honey, she is racy and she can rock that bald look very well. And a hairdresser never have to worry about her or I crying. You're gonna cut my hair? No, baby, it's already cut. Just go ahead, glue some hair to it, or go ahead and put a wig on it. I don't care. Go ahead and do whatever you want. We're the most easiest women to work with when it comes to hairstyling. You feel me? And you need a model to model your style. So that's a plus size for my daughter, since you want to go there about the bald head and the alopecia. She has the same thing. We have the same thing that Jada Smith got. Got the same thing. So we just lost all of it. Some people, they don't have no hair on them at all. The alopecia is so severe that they don't have armpit hair. They don't have eyebrows or nothing. You feel me? So that's something that we've been dealing with for years. You feel me? So whatever you call yourself doing, that's not going to make us ashamed of it. I didn't raise my daughter to be ashamed of it. That's why she can rock the bald look. She'll shave it off. She got some good grade of hair though when it grows back. Because I'm part Indian and part other things. So got good grade of hair. Just keep falling out. You feel me? Okay, now we don't deal with that part. We don't dealt with the body issue as far as that girl mom. I hate when you say that, the girl mom. Why you isolating her like that? That's how I know that y'all effing with my child. What do you look at her like one of those girls that the mean girls wanted to pick with? So you decided to zone in on Dominique and her mom, the good mom. I hate when you say that because you sound very retarded. You sound like some special education children that I wouldn't want around my child anyway. Truth be told, I want you far away from my child. The duh mom. That's how the duh mom, the good mom. What's wrong with you? Security, if I had security, you would not come near me whatsoever. Security, please, this one. Please, away from myself and my family, please. I don't know why they're so upset and so, oh, honey, please. I should be doing this to you. And that, no, I should be doing, to you, honey. Because if you wasn't watching me and if you wasn't paying so much attention to me instead of your little baby, you wouldn't have no reason to be saying, ugh. Some of these chicks, Lord, thank God for the makeup artist. Lord, I'm a praise you, Lord, in Jesus' name. Because I know how I look with my black spots. You know, I got the black head spots. So that's kind of typical with some black women, dark-skinned black women. But Lord Jesus, I want to thank you, Lord, for makeup. I want to thank you, Lord, for the cover stick, yeah. And then I want to thank you, Lord, for foundation and for the powder, Lord, for powder to cover up some of these women faces. And then they have stepped up to where they can change a woman's whole entire features and looks. And Lord, I want to thank you because some of these females that think that they all that in a bag of chips and popcorns at the 99-cent store. Lord, honey, when they take off that makeup and the makeup artist is not available, Lord have mercy. They look like who did it, what for, and please don't do it no more. So tell the truth and shame the devil with their nappy head. They do. They got a nap. Your kitchen needs to be done. When's the last time that somebody took a straightening iron back there? Or you got those BB shots. Back in the days, that's what we used to call. So you could never been on our school bus because that's where the bad kids was at. And we would have talked about your ass. The bad kids would have talked about you from the project. And they would have called you BB shots. BB, you know, because all this ain't straight, and then you got the little rolls of hair, and then it pops people in the eye because you ain't got it combed out right, the BB shots. And then, and some of them, they think because they're light-skinned or biracial that they are fine as hell. Have you ever looked at some of them? Yeah, you got the light skin, but you're not pretty. You're not pretty. You're not one of our... Have you looked at some of them? Look at them really, really good. Look at some of them really good. They have chimpanzee nose. Yeah, they do. Some of them have chimpanzee nose or monkey nose, ape nose. So you ain't all that. I don't know. You from the zoo. You a light-skinned zoo monkey. That's what you are. You from the damn zoo. You're a biracial damn albino monkey chimpanzee. You ain't got no reason to be talking about somebody just because you light-skinned or biracial. Look at them, and some of them got those big old ears. Look at Miss Dumbo ears. She trying to act like she all that by covering up with her hair, but I still see those ears sticking out. They wide as hell. Girl, I know you ain't trying to talk about somebody. And then Miss little 4-eyed little beaver, she messed up all the way around. She got 4-eye glasses. She wear those pop bottle glasses. Back in the days, we call them pop bottle glasses, or those dang headlights glasses that you would find on the front of your car. Like, damn, this can't see worth nothing. She got those bifocals on. And then she got Mr. Ed. Anybody grew up when I grew up? She got the horse mouth. She got the horse teeth. She got Mr. Ed. Horse. She got those horse teeth over bites. And who told you that you was pretty? He must have really was desperate that night, was he? He was. You must got body. You got body, huh? I bet you ain't go down there and do a little something, huh? Because you would have ate that thing. She would have bit the whole damn thing off. With those teeth, those overbite teeth. Oh, Lord Jesus. I would have been too afraid. Like, no, that's okay. No, that's okay. You ain't got to do it. No, come on, baby. I want to give you something. No. Because you might mistake it as a sausage. And those big old beaver teeth, having that beaver teeth, horse mouth looking female, got your nerves trying to talk about somebody. Girl, at the end of the day, won't you find a dentist? Why don't you see if they can do miracle surgery for your mouth? Look how ugly that you, look at her. See, if I really wanted to go there, honey, but I try to reserve myself like a lady, honey. I try to act like a lady, but at the end of the day, I be looking and watching every last woman that call themselves laughing at me, and I zone in on that big old gut. You look at her. She call herself looking all good. Look at her. She got to wear a big old oversized shirt to cover up her belly. At the end of the day, Lisa, I ain't trying to cover up nothing. You can see my big booty. You can see my big hips. You can see my big boo-boos. But look at her. She insecure about that belly. Look at that big old round belly. Look at that big old apple belly that she got. Then she got the nerves to put a belt around there. No, who told you? They came up with the solution that if they big around with a belly, that if you put a belt around it, then it'll give you a somewhat image of, you got that damn right, an image of a waistline. I don't see no damn waistline on this chick. She got a big fat belly. Ain't no waistline. What a waistline at? What? And that's why some of them have to squeeze in those little tummy tucker shit. Because how the hell that you breathing all of that? You don't stuffed all that belly and back fat all in that damn thing. And what happens when he get ready to get down with the get down? And all of a sudden you just unsnap it, and all of that blubber just comes if they spread out like my hips, honey. That stomach spread on out. It does. So what good is hiding? And let a brother see you for what you really are, honey. And at least let them decide for themselves, honey. At the end of the day, you already know what you see is what you get. I ain't hiding shit. It's hard for you to hide a big booty and big hips and big titties. Where I'm gonna hide it unless I put a robe on. So some of you, and some of the men, no, he didn't. Oh, Lord, if I could just get him. Lord Jesus, if I could just get him, I'd tear him up, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus, this damn wrinkled face ass, old ass man up in his 50, 58, 60 years old, sitting up here trying to talk about me. Yep, sir, you probably did lose weight because of some kind of sickness. But at the end of the day, I'm quite sure that down there, it's not in proper operation. How old are you? 58? Yeah, they say that it begins to shrink and shrivel up. So who are you you look frustrated. Is that what it is? Because you know that my lace can still spread them if I wanted to and really enjoy the lovely part of sex like we're supposed to do as adult. Look at you though. Are you forgetting you calling me old? Are you forgetting that you got wrinkles all on your face? And why don't you try some age-defying wrinkle cream, honey? Yeah, if women can use it, how come a man can't use it to pamper your wrinkles and your face, honey? Why don't you do that? They got bags up under their eyes trying to talk about me. I'm 55 years old, a grandmother of 10. Every now and then, there's a bag if I stay up all night. At the end of the day, you don't see no wrinkles. You probably see a smile line right here. But at the end of the day, I know that you ain't sitting up here trying to call nobody old, brother. They old ass sitting up here trying to talk about me. Boy, at the end of the day, you limping and I'm limping. We both got arthritis. What part of this that he don't get? He still think that he's 16, 18. Boy, you ain't no 16, 18. If you don't sit your old ass down and let these young men be men, let them go ahead and go get it. They gonna get jealous of the young men, and especially I date them young, like about 35 and over. Yeah, I do. Anywho, And the older men knows that because and they get mad because at the end of the day they can't tell me what to do. They're looking for a young woman that they can mold and dictate and have some form of power and control. Because of that small little inkling down there, they lost their power and control to keep a woman in the bedroom. So therefore they have to go to the more younger women that they can shape and mold and put a little fear in them. Because with the older women, she's basically going to tell you to kiss off and go to hell, basically. So he cannot pretty much tell us what the hell to do. So therefore he scouts and he looks for the younger ones because he needs some feel of control. Because a woman like me would tell you, shut the hell up. Don't talk to me like that. That's why his old ass go on the hunt for someone that he can shape and mold to be afraid of his ass. Right? Yeah. Anyway, because I know Mr. Limpy. Mr. Old Limpy, Mr. Limpy, because he can't get it on like that. And what you do with the young, up there trying to hit on young women, what you gonna do to her? You just tell me what you gonna do. Put those oversized balls, got big old oversized balls up in that girl's face. That girl don't want to be bothered with that dang pruned up, wrinkled up ass damn penis all up in her face. I'm suck on what, nigga? Your penis look like chitlins. Look like a bucket of chitlins. I don't want that thing. Anybody ever seen pig chitlins in a bucket? That thing look wrinkled as hell. What do you want me to do with that? I don't want that, sir. Yeah, go ahead. Touch it for a minute. Feel on it. It looks like it's compacted with worms. The old man worms. Alert, old man worms inside of there. So you have no room to talk, honey. At the end of the day, you figure, oh, the only thing that I have going for myself is money to get the young girls. Well, more power to you, honey. But we, or I, as an older woman, I'm not even on your groove, so I don't know what's the deal between you and these young chicks and thinking that I care about what you look like. I care that you're giving your money to younger chick. Boy, you the fool. I'm not boo-boo the fool. You are.
Yeah, I'm sure, because I'm playing my game. I don't want to lie to you, son, and say I want to play it right now. I don't. Right now, I'm hooked on my game.
Then he gonna get mad because she don't love him. Because she found a 20-year-old, 30-year-old. That sucker springs up the moment when he wakes up out of bed. He already tapping on the big booty and he ready to go. You, on the other hand, Mr. Limpy, he just lays there dead. No life support. You can't even give him life support because it's dead. You can't even blow. You can't even resuscitate that thing because it's dead. Your penis is dead. You got a limpy penis and it's dead. It's dead on arrival. That's what it is. What they used to call it. Dead on arrival. DOR. Is that the medical terminology? Dead on arrival. That's what that is. That damn thing down there is dead. What the hell I want to do with you, on the other hand? Mr. Grouchy, his face looked like Mr. Grouch, and so does that down there. They both mad. Mr. Limpy, he's mad because he can't get it up no more. And then look at his owner, he's grouchy too. Look at him. And the wrinkles just make it worse. You can tell when they don't smile a lot because they just get wrinkled more quicker. Yeah, but a guy that's really smiling, his face stays younger. Yeah, because did you know that smiling is good exercise? That's how I got my face back. Like, oh, I had a stroke. So did I. And I couldn't talk. And my whole face was disfigured. But if it wasn't for my smiling and working those muscles, honey, all of this would not be looking the same. So it's, as you would say, it's no excuse whatsoever, Mr. Grouchy, old grouchy ass. I don't want somebody that's like, what's that little character off of Sesame Street that was out of the trash can? Yeah, the one that pops his head up out the trash can. Yeah, who would want a grouchy ass man like that in their life? You can never go nowhere with him because he forever snapping at you, and then he snap at me, I'm going to snap at him. And we're going to be forever arguing and snapping at each other. Then who wants a man that everyone has a sexual arousement because God put it in everyone unless you're not human. Well, what happens, because once I get started, baby, you just don't let it fool you. Don't let nothing fool you on me. Don't do that. Because once I get started, I want it. So therefore, I don't know what to tell you, how to tell you. And you, Mr. Limpy, I don't know, you and I not going to work, bruh. It ain't gonna work. You're no fun. You're no fun. You gotta try a different position for a big girl. So that means you gotta go to the side. You gotta do a doggy style. You gotta ride on top. I mean, you gotta try all kind of different kind of ways. And I have a big playground, so we should be having a lot of fun, really, at the end of the day. And what would I want with the Mr. Grouchy? You understand? That wouldn't be fun. Like, I'm so, like, diversity. I'm so diversified. Because with my breasts, should I go there? I'm going to go there anyway. Because I'm a grown-ass woman and I can. And this is not for kids. So you shouldn't be listening in the first damn place. So, anyway, my breasts, honey, is very playful. I don't care about those little-ass women breasts. Why should I be jealous of you? You got what you do for a man, right? Go and do your shit, right? I ain't mad at you. I got what I do at my current size and weight. What I do for a man that I like. You understand me? I got a lot to play with. He could slide it in between. I could lift it up. He could stroke it up under. He could stroke it in between. There's so many other things that we could do. Are you understanding me? What you seeing as fat and ugly, honey, at the end of the day, I'm seeing like freaky freak. Put some damn whipped cream on that shit. Yeah, we on about ready to light some candle, put some good ass music on. We about ready to get down with the get down. So I don't need no man that's sitting up here. You riding with the bandwagon. That's why you ain't getting no pussy. Sitting up here talking about me. And then, did I just say that? I did just say that. God, please forgive me. But I'm going to be right to the point. At the end of the day, that's why you ain't getting none. That's why I ain't having no... You sitting up here, you think I don't see what I see? What the hell would I want a man that's talking so much shit about me in an abusive way with everybody else, and then you trying to talk to me? Are you serious? Are you serious? I want that man that stands out from the crowd. Like, bitch, stop talking about my girl for real, though, before I whoop all y'all ass. I like a little thug in him. You feel me? I don't like no passive ass man that everybody telling him what to do and everybody telling him, yeah, you shouldn't go out with her, or you shouldn't meet up with her and stuff. And I want him to have such a manliness about him that it's like, shit, I like them all, but at the end of the day, I like this one. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what not. I don't care how old she is. I don't care how big she is. I don't care. That's just not your flavor, but you don't tell me. I'm my own man. Like, I want him to be rebellious in that area. You feel me? At the end of the day, that's what type of man I like. I don't want no man sitting up here, you sitting up here laughing, making fun of me with them, and then you want to talk to me and how you think I feel as a woman. If you start off being abusive with them, that's how you going to be with me throughout the relationship. You think I don't see shit like that? So it's a matter of evaluating what I feel that is healthy around me. Well, how is a person like this, a pussy nigga like this, gonna be laughing and making fun of me with other people? How is he gonna be a protector as a man? How is he gonna protect me? He ain't protecting me now. You feel me? How is this now? How is this nigga a protector of a woman? He up there. I have to put it on pause because sometimes my roommates overhear what I'm taping, so I have to pause when they pause. So yeah, getting back to it, it's like, man, at the end of the day, I'm looking at all these men sitting up here call themselves laughing and making fun of my big size body. What you think my pussy ain't right though? At the end of the day, huh? Why? Because I'm not out there just slaying it around to Tom, Dick, and Harry and want to catch all kind of STDs and monkeypox? What? So that makes me lesser than any other woman because I ain't no hoe? I ain't no prostitute? I'm not slanging my pussy around? Huh? Does that make me lesser than any other woman that is doing it? No, I think that I am a woman. I think that I am a lady. And even if I was on a prostitute end, I still will have my selection. Very selective. So to the skinny women, because I'm just going to call you up light skin, bright skin, whatever, white skin, whatever you want to call yourself. Anyway, to you, what makes your coochie better than my coochie? No, really. What makes the light-skinned coochie better than dark-skinned coochie? What makes a white coochie better than dark-skinned coochie? And it's all coochie. Now, some of you don't preserve yours like I do. You don't shut it down. You don't shut down your factory. Your factory just keep going 24 hours, 7 days a week. That sucker is wide open. I mean, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Like 7-Eleven got me open like 7. She's wide. You could go swim in it. Matter of fact, you could drive your car up in there because it's so wide. She keep it going. So does that make you a better woman than me? Because believe it or not, I do have now strong spiritual. My faith is in God. I ain't never letting go of that. But I do have a sexual side to me. I do have that woman side. I'm every woman just like you. Except for a different color and a different size. But I'm still every woman. I'm just too old to be slanging my kitty cat with Tom, Dick, and Harry right now. Are you understand? When I was in my 20s, that's where you kind of like right, it's on your mind like every 5-10 minutes. But now with all this stuff going on out here, and I'm an older generation, I don't want to be doing, I ain't trying to do all that. I am not. And then you know what saddened me? I was on a dating website. Maybe the guys never picked it up. But you know what? The first thing that they offered me was their penis. Now, I know I could take that as they're perverts and jerks. Yeah. But then another thing came over me. Like, damn, this is all that you have to offer a woman is a piece of meat. Let's back this up again, because you're not going to get it, because now I'm coming like a mother style. That's all that you have to offer a woman is a piece of meat. You ain't got nothing else. You ain't thinking good enough about yourself. You holding yourself out. And it make you want to tear up. Because you know what? The many men, because I have sons, and the many men that's so desperate for a woman or so desperate to find that woman, you have also got to a point where you're prostituting out your penis because you're looking as if that's the only thing that you have to offer a woman, and that's a form of low self-esteem. I mean, some of them, yeah, it's pervert, but I'm talking about some of the men. It's like you want to be loved so bad to the point where now you're thinking that if I show her my penis, I'm not dick crazed. That's why I used to watch penises all day and all night as a CNA, so I'm not dick crazed. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that works around chicken, they don't like chicken after a while. Now, I don't know about other older women. Maybe that's how the women have you feeling like you're just a cheap piece of meat. Like men have women feeling like a cheap piece of meat, or you're just a piece of meat for you to bang up like liver and then toss it away. I don't want something to bang up. I don't want something to ride on and then toss it away. This time around, I'm permanent. It's locked in there. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. And I won't be married just by paper alone. Are you understand? I don't want something. And it took me a long time because I used to get cold feet like men do. Yep. Did you mention marriage to me? And I'll run from it real quick. But now that I'm older, for one thing, I'm tired of doing everything by my damn self. That's one thing. I've been doing it ever since I've been young in my 20s. I'm just so tired right now of just doing everything by myself, thinking of everything. Got to be the decision making, everything. You got to carry all the load on your shoulders by yourself. So let's just say that I'm to the point now at the age of 55. I am tired of doing things by myself. And it takes a lot for a superwoman back in the 80s and 90s to just say, I'm drained. I'm burnt out. I'm tired, if you will. But I don't want no man to feel that he's doing everything. I got to have something of my own. You feel me? I don't want him to have that much power over me neither. I'm doing everything. I pay the bill. Nope, don't want to hear that neither. If you do it, that's because you are the man. And really, at the end of the day, you can't get mad. If you say that this is what I want to do, that's what you want to do. And truth be told, if we get technical, God tell you to do it anyway as my husband. Truth be told, at the end of the day, if we do it God's way, you're supposed to do it anyway. You're supposed to make sure that I got my medical. You're supposed to make sure that everything about your wife is covered. You don't believe me? Go to the Bible. Go to the Bible. You don't believe me? Because they want to sit up there and go by, what's his name? That man, Kevin something, that he did. He didn't like fat women. And the fat spirit came and got his ass. So you better watch what you say about fat women, because those demons, I mean, not the demon, but those, you talk about the fat woman, you gonna leave this earth more sooner than you think. You see what happened to Aaron, what's his name? Aaron Spears. Yeah, talked about Lizzo. End of your career, bruh. You better leave big sized women the hell alone before you lose your job. BBWs is in right now, bruh. No, sorry, I know the skinny girls try to make it seem like they're always in, but no, BBWs are in, have been. Why you think that Nike is going, what, BBWs? Because the women are spreading, and the women is saying, I'm sick and tired of eating cow food. While men, what are they doing? Sitting their fat ass up there behind the table eating steaks and potatoes, and you wonder why they got a big old belly and they ain't never had no kids. Now back on you, honey. Since you want to talk about me, let's talk, baby. You sit up there, you gonna wear some little skinny ass jeans with those ugly ass pointy shoes. I can't stand that look, honey. But wait a minute, got the skinny jean. His belly is hanging over his pants and his belt. And then got the audacity to put a blazer, a suit jacket on. Boy, you know you suffocating up in that shit. Boy, you might as well go ahead, undo the jacket, boy. Let that big old belly, let it out, boy, because you can't stuff it. Then they have the nerves to try to sink their stomach in, try to act like they got chest and muscle. Boy, they ain't nothing, you just inhaling. Boy, if you don't stop suffocating your ass and exhale, boy, exhale that big old belly. Sitting up there in some skinny jeans. Your fat ass don't look right in no damn skinny jeans. You want to talk about me as a woman, talking about fat ass. Here your ass is fat and you ain't never had not one kid with that big ass stomach. How the hell your ass gonna let your ass get that far out of shape, Mr. Jock? He used to play basketball and football. Now look at his ass. His ass is looking like a whole football field. I know that your ass ain't talking, honey. And I bet you at the end of the day, he can't even fit in his damn high school jock jacket anymore. Hell no, because he'll be like the Hulk in it. He'll tear that shit up. No, I know that you ain't talking, bro. I know that you ain't talking. Mr. Belly, Mr. Belly of the Year, not Mr. Uniform. Not Mr. Universe. Mr. Belly Man of the Year. That's what you are. Mr. Belly Man of the Year. And you don't get sugar diabetes in your hips and your thighs and your boobies. No, and your booty. No, you get it from your gut. Yeah. Some of you, Some of you are in medical school. Yeah. So in medical school, where does sugar diabetes start? In the gut, right? Yeah. So guess what? My hips is not going to give me sugar diabetes. It'll probably just slow me down from walking a little bit, but it's not going to give me sugar diabetes. My fat in my boobies will not give me sugar diabetes. My fat in my hips will not give me sugar diabetes. The fat in my thighs don't give me sugar diabetes. The fat in my gut will. Let's get that straight, honey. I used to be a CNA for 21 years in a nursing home, in the hospital, at home. That gut that you call yourself parading around, and he want to pretend that he ain't got no gut because he sit up there wear those men girdle, and he don't want to go to the gym. You can't talk about nobody fat, baby. At the end of the day, now it just don't look right. The fat little puffy chin, and he don't let his chin don't got all big, got double chin. Look at you, Mr. Chubby face. And if they don't have a chubby face and they did lose weight, look at the wrinkles on the men's face. Look at your face. And then with no smile on it, please, you're ugly. You're ugly. So you have no room to talk about me, because if I really wanted to get your ass, I would chop down on your ass all day long. Man never had no baby and he looked like he's 6 months pregnant. You look like you're about ready to deliver anytime, sir, with that big old round ass belly. At the end of the day, it look like your wife about ready to take you to the delivery room and produce out all those steaks that your ass don't eat. And oh, I ain't got no belly. I know toothpick. I know you're the bony one. You look like a toothpick. You look like a wishbone. You and the skinny Minnie are perfect match from heaven. She's skinny. She's a toothpick and a wishbone, and you are too. Isn't that a beautiful sight? Two boniness together. What, she's part of your bone, my bone, and she's part of my bone, and you're part of her bone. Isn't that something? One flesh. Right, right, right. I don't see, because y'all don't look like a flesh. You look like a wishbone together. With no skin on you at all. You ain't got no room to talk, Mr. Bony Skeleton Anorexia. If I really wanted to go there, crackhead looking lab, what they look like they've been up in the meth lab all day, all night, methamphetamine walking ass. They do. Methamphetamine couple. That's why they together. Because they both do meth. That's why they get along. Because they be doing meth all day, all night. And the only reason why you skinny, honey, because that meth is all up in your body, eating up your blood cells and eating it all up, honey, eating up the blood cells, well, the white cells, eating all of that. That's why you ain't eating regular food, because you up there eating those drugs. That's why. Then Mr. and Mrs. Boney for the year. Don't have the nerves to talk about me. At least my fat ass to eat, honey. Really, at the end of the day, I ain't got to worry about nothing eating up my blood cells, red cells, any of my cells whatsoever. And little Miss Barbie, you know the type of the Barbie. Yeah. Sometimes they wear that pink lipstick, and sometimes they have, I don't know what kind of makeup that they wear, but they try to make themselves look as Barbie, a plastic doll as possible. That's how I know, bitch, that your ass is crazy. That's how I know. No, really, this bitch is crazy. She want her overall look to look like a plastic Barbie doll, a baby doll. You crazy bitch. And the black one too. Oh, look at you. You've been playing with Barbie far too long. Bitch, your mama should have took those baby dolls away from your ass, because you got too overly fascinated with Barbie. Oh, and let's not forget Ken. He think that he's the Dom Diggity. He think that he all that in bag of chips with his little faggot ass, run his ass around here wearing those pink little polo shirts. And you seen them. They got the little pink little polo shirts on. Then got the nerves to have a sweater over their shoulders. Nigga, please. You don't take your little fake little Ken having ass the hell up out of here. Got those docky pants on. Yeah, those type. I recognize they khaki. Yeah, got the khaki pants. They got the little polo Ralph Lauren shirt on, and then with the sweater. Oh Lord, the pink sweater too. The preppy boys. Alpha beta whores. The bottom bitch. Talking about alpha. I'm an alpha male. Where, nigga? Where you dancing your ass around here in pink? Everything about you is pink, pink, pink. Talking about some alpha. If you don't get up out of here, your wife controls the whole household, nigga. You can't even say anything up in your damn house. You ain't no alpha male. You get on the date line and say, I'm alpha male. Because he can't control his own house. So he's hoping that he'll find a woman submissive online, on the dating line, chat line. Please, nigga. Yeah, I'm an alpha male. See, that hesitation further lets me know that you don't even know who the hell you are. You just taking a guess at it, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Because if you really was Afro, you wouldn't really have to pronounce it because your overall aura would just speak it, you know what I'm saying? And then that will let me know that you and I would not get along because I have a very strong personality myself. So therefore, yeah, me and alpha male don't get along because I'm not your submissive ass bitch over here. And some of the white guys that try to talk to me, yeah, that's what they look for out of me for a black woman. It's like, nigga, are you really serious? If anything, it's going to be reverse slavery, nigga. You will be my white bitch. You understand? You will be my white slave bitch. They do. They be on here on some of the line because I'm so single since I've been separated for a long time, over 15 years. So I'm single. So therefore, at the end of the day, honey, some of the white guys, they be sitting up there for one thing. They want me to convert my body into the white woman. Nigga, why don't you just go to a white woman? I don't get it. They already made. You understand what I'm saying? Well, why are you sitting up here trying to make me into your Caucasian European woman? And she's already made, ready to go. You will have to sit up here and try to convince me to lose weight. You will have to probably go buy me a gym pass. You'll probably... It's going to take a minute there, bruh. Why don't you go get her already made to go? You know what I'm saying? She already, bruh. Or why don't you go find one of those skinny black women? They already with the long hair, you know, the type that normally date the white guys with the long hair and stuff, and they kind of skinny. Why don't you go on over there, boy? Just leave me alone, because it's going to take a minute. That's why I'm only looking for men that already like you the way that you are. Yeah, that's right. You already, I see what you are. Yeah, you got a little pudgy too, but that's all right. You're a teddy bear, and you see what it is. So we done with that. We done with that shit. It's like, why are you over here bothering me, stalking me, and harassing me? Go get what you... Look at all the variety pack. There's women of all color and races. They are ready. You got your Asian pack. Is she ready? Is she ready to go for him? There she is. You got your Mexican, a little spicy. Cha-cha-cha. She ready? You ready to go? She ready. You got your black sister. You ready? You slim bit. That's what he looking for. Then why don't you go on over there, bruh? Like, why are you sitting up here trying to make me into something that I'm not when you already have ready to go, like fast food? They're ready to go for you, bruh. With me, it's going to, you're going to have to bake me. You're going to take some bacon. It's going to take, I'm like a rotisserie. I'm like a roast one of those butterball turkeys. So yeah, it's going to take a minute to cook. It's going to take a minute to get it done. So you might as well just go on over there. Go on over there to the fast food Barbie. Yep, that's it. She already ready. That's what you're looking for. She already ready. You leave Granny the hell alone. BBW Granny, leave me the hell alone. I ain't no older woman trying to be no young chick. Because that don't even match my personality, honey. I'm one of those older women that don't like to be bothered with too many young people, disrespectful young people in the first damn place. So why would I be in competition with your ass? You didn't catch that, did you? If I don't like to be bothered with a bunch of immature ass young people, why would I be in competition with you? That would draw your ass to me. Why would I want you to be drawn to me when I want you far away from me? Go out on a date. You know, like the young people here in Citric Heights, they're so busy worrying about my fat ass to the point where I don't see young people. They remind me of the stuck Children of the Corn in Muncie, Indiana. They don't do shit but sit around and go around town, use up all their gas, laughing at me as a black woman and Dominique. That's all they did. Do you know how pathetic that look as a young person? Don't they have the movie open with COVID? You good to go? Boy, why you got your girlfriend sitting up here watching another woman and an older big size woman at that every damn day? Why don't you did you ever watching me on Valentine's Day too? Nigga, you cheap as hell, nigga. Why didn't you take your girl out for Valentine's? Why did you have her looking at me on Valentine's Day? Why do you have your women watching me on a video? The big size black woman, ain't nothing gonna change anytime too soon. You would think that you would be so much into your man and so much into your woman that you wouldn't have time to be worrying about what the I look like. Because it's been going on for years now. Not months. Now it's going on years. And I'm pretty much tired of it myself. I just need more people to say I'm tired of it my own damn self. Of you guys effing with that older woman. And her daughter. Yeah, I need some people to speak up for me like I've been speaking up for other people. Shit. Like, tired of it. It's enough. You overdid it. You overcooked your jokes, your fat jokes. You overcooked the ugly word. You just overcooked every damn thing. And it's played out. You would think that you would go on about your way and take your girl out take your girl out to dinner. You would think that the young people in their 20s and maybe early 30s is out at a club. What's wrong with you? You ain't up in no church, so it ain't like that you a holy roly. Not by sitting up here clowning me on video, so you ain't holy roly, because the Holy Spirit wouldn't be telling you to do that. So you ain't about God, because God would have convicted you a long time ago. You know that ain't right. Take those cameras off of that lady. So I know that you ain't holy, because the Holy Spirit ain't going to keep on letting you do wrong without convicting you and playing on the consciousness of your mind. And making you feel guilty to the point where you can't even sleep at night because you're feeling so bad and guilty. So, did you get it all out? Just a little bit because, these cowards, they have it all set up where they can say whatever that they want to say, however that they want to say about me. But they have it where they run when I want to talk. But one day I'm going to have a platform and you ain't going to be able to run. Oh, the only thing you going to do is just get mad, turn red all up in the face, and just you ain't going to like what I have to say. But I got the floor. And you can't do shit about it. That's what's going to happen. Because you had your turn. You had your turn to make all your little wacky ass jokes. And white boys always have this thing where everything that they say is funny to them and your little retarded friends. And it's amazing. You guys are laughing about this retarded ass joke, right? And you always have that leader, and he spotted a white girl, and he's trying to impress the white girl by making fun of the big fat black woman, and like that's going to win her over. I remember one white guy did that. It was a group of young boys, and you always got that biracial black boy, that one black boy in the middle of all of them. And they was all calling themselves making fun of me again. I don't know why I attract these damn motherfuckers. At the end of the day, I don't know why I attract these motherfuckers. But for some reason, I become their butt joke. I'm a good-hearted woman. I'm a good-hearted woman from the inside. And I say to my own damn self, you don't mess with me, I ain't gonna mess with you. And these motherfuckers always zone in on me. I don't know, maybe because sometimes I come across too nice. I don't know what it is. But for some reason, these motherfuckers always zone in on me to do their fat jokes. And try to get all the other white guys and that one black guy in the spot laughing at me with them. Girls, the mean girls in high school used to do that shit to me. They used to call their ass the dream girls because they was light skinned, with the good hair. You know what I'm saying? With the good hair, yeah. So they would get the jocks and the guys to fuck with me and make fun of me in the cafeteria where everybody is making fun of me. You feel me? Yeah, and for them, the light skinned girls, oh, it was that made them feel good because they didn't like the guys saying Crystal got a unique shape. She's not built like all the other girls, and so when they heard the guys giving me compliment, they started zoning in on my little hand. Ugh, you like that, girl? You feel me? That's how that shit started. Ugh, y'all like, there go your girlfriend. Because it was a ghetto ass damn black ass damn for school. I mean, even though we had white people up there, but it was majority ass damn ghetto ass damn black damn kids that get on your goddamn nerves that you don't even want to go to damn school. Anyway, I thought that I was having a high school flashback there for a minute. I had to grab a hold of myself because they traumatize your ass. They traumatize. So anyway. So these are the type of people that always tend to come around me because I'm different. I was a part of the Glee Club, not the Dream Girls Club, and I stood out. I would make my own clothing out of blue jean pants or my own skirts, and I would just stand out, dress different, and I'm still that way today. The zebra never changed the stripe, so I changed for some bad habits, but not who I'm original am. I like to make things and I like to be different, and I am different. My body have always been different from the other girls. Always stood out. Those hips was out there. The hips was out there. Yeah, they was out there. Those hips was out there. And I remember running into my friend Dennis. He used to bodybuild. And he used to say, he said, Crystal, you want me to tell you why we used to mess with you in school? I said, why? Because y'all man, I was fighting dudes like a mug, man. At the end of the day, I was fighting those boys off of me. So at the end of the day, it's like, that's because we thought that you had a very unique, beautiful shape. And I said, boy, you put me through all of that shit? Just to tell me that shit? Y'all could have told me that. You feel me? Back in the days, they used to have a girl to believe that a man, a boy, mess with you. He like you, and that was true back there. But at the end of the day, I see it as abuse. That's abuse, sir. I'm not being turned on. I'm being pissed. I'm ready to stab the hell out of you. I'm ready to whoop your ass. At the end, I don't see no love connection there at all. So whoever came up with that damn goddamn theory, you need to take that back to hell from where it came from. It's abuse, sir, at the end of the day. And it's very offensive for you to be fucking with me instead of being a man and just tell me that you like me. It saves a whole lot of misunderstanding. Because I've been on, man, at the end of the day, I've been on popped a bullet in your ass for fucking with me at the end of the day. So it's best for you to open up your mouth if you like me. And it's best for you to tell me, honey. Don't be doing no stupid ass shit because your mama and daddy taught you that if you like a girl, you mess with her. No. Not all of us. Not all of us. You better open up your mouth because closed mouth don't get fed. That old saying, closed mouth don't get fed, baby. You better open up your mouth and tell me exactly what's really good and stop playing games with me. You heard me. Exactly, honey. He better open up his mouth and stop acting stupid. Don't be playing no games like we up in high school. Kick it. We ain't kicking shit. We ain't 16, 18, 20 years old. What's wrong with you? We up in our 50. What's wrong with you? We supposed to be communicating, honey. Once we hit 40 and 50 and 60, we should be able to talk. You're supposed to be able to go to a woman and approach a woman and tell a woman that you like her. Not play no damn games. Cause she gon' then I mistake that. I had too much abuse in my life. So I see that as very abusive. I don't see a man liking me at all. I think it's cruel. I think it's very cruel treatment towards a woman. I think that it's a male chauvinist type of bullshit. I think that it's womanizing. I think that it belittles a woman. I think that it's your way of trying to downrate a strong black woman or just a strong woman that you feel intimidated by because of her whatever that you feel intimidated by, either her body or you feel intimidated by her education or her straightforward type of bold personality, whatever it is. I think that it's sad and pathetic for you to play games instead of opening up your mouth like the Bible says, thus says the Lord. Well, then you should open up your mouth and thus says you. Because if you doing all of that and then you go get a group of men, what type of reading are you trying to come across to her? You know, there's an old pimp game. And the pimp game, because I've been out on the street, so you can't play this shit with me. Plus, I was raised by a lot of dudes and a lot of brothers and uncles. So you can't play this shit with me at the end of the day. You just irritating me. But at the end of the day, game recognized game. So it's this old pimp game that when they see a strong-ass woman, their goal is to break her down. Break her down so then they could come in and fuck with her head and manipulate her. You feel me? So they start off by building her up. Yeah, she the bomb digger. She the one. And they'll spread it all around the guys, right? And they still do this childish ass shit. Then once she started feeling good about herself, then they'll break her down. Start talking about she ain't shit. She fat. She ugly. Right? It's a manipulation game. It's an old pimp game. And that's how they're able to get into a woman's head. When they have broke her down and she's starting to not feel confidence in herself. And she start not to feel secure about who she is. Now she depending on him. Are you sure? You sure? Yeah, baby, you can do it. And then after a while, he'll go from bitch at just calling her all kind of names. Because she lost her power to him. So, I know that game. That's not going to work for me. I've been there, done that. I've been through so much in my life that everything that you're trying to do, boy, it's like one of those farts that come out and it gives me a relief. Really, at the end of the day, I'm so glad that I let go of that one. So, everything that you're trying to do, I've already been through it. Through high school, through all of this childish ass shit, baby. I could teach you about everything. I'm going to tell you the whole purpose of these women, the young girls. What you're trying to do is embarrass me. That's why. So that you can feel good about yourself by making fun of other people. You figure that if you point out my flaws and you see how other people react to me, that's supposed to make you feel good inside. But what happens when all your crowd is gone away from you and you're in your little mommy house and your little bedroom that you're still sleeping in mama bedroom? That you don't had ever since you've been 1 year old and you still in that same ass room in your mama house. And when you in that bedroom all by yourself and none of your friends is around, where do you get your laughter from then? You ain't making fun of me because I ain't around. Or you're addicted to watching me over the internet now. But still, You can't watch that forever. When you step away and you in your own fucking thoughts, because I like keeping it real. So you in your own fucking thoughts. What happens when you no longer have me, your friends, your family and shit around you to make fun of me, to join you in making fun of me? How's your thoughts going? What do you really be thinking about? Miss fake it and make it and bake it and shake it? No. Everything that you're doing, you little Mexican girls, and that smirk on your face. Do you know how many white women I seen do that shit, especially here in California, in my 20s with 4 kids struggling? You ain't no different, baby. You just another generation, a newer generation with the same old, same old. What you think that you doing now? No, you just a new generation making fun of me. That's already been done. I'm 55 years old. I've already lived through that. What you call yourself doing? With the old fat jokes. The only different, I'm going to tell you the only different is the internet. That's the difference. And I can't snatch that damn camera out of your hands and get this camera off of me and my family because it's very rude and disrespect. I think that that's the main thing right there. It's very rude. It's very disrespect. And back in my days, there would have been on a real upstanding adult would have been on told you to take those damn cameras off of that lady. That lady is old enough to be your damn mama and grandmama. Somebody would have checked your ass on it. But it goes to show you how bad and no morals and respect that this world is getting for other human beings. Because if there was values and morals in the whole thing of this, oh, somebody would have checked your young ass to take the cameras off of me. This woman is old enough to be your mom and grandmama. And then some. So you could tell that the adults is not really training their kids right in this generation, honey. But anyway, I think that I'm pretty much done because I'm going to upload it. It's going to take forever for it to finish. So therefore, I'm going to put my phone on charger. But at the end of the day, you think that I'm not going to let you keep doing shit to me and I'm not going to address it. All you're going to do is be a scary ass bitch and try not to hear it, or they're going to get on social media, try to block my social media because they want to do all the fucking talking and they don't want me to talk back. They want to talk about Dominique and they don't want Dominique to speak up for herself. Want to give her all kind of fucking medicine. Beautiful black queen like she is. Beautiful black princess like she is because of jealous ass female. No, bitch, what you need to do is check your goddamn self. Ain't nothing wrong with me and Dominique. We being our own goddamn self. You need to check your fake and phony ass, wannabe ass, Barbie ass. You need to check your ass. And you need to ask your ass, bitch, why do you have problems with other women that's not fucking with you, bitch? Why do you have problems with Dominique? And bitch, if you can't answer that honestly, at the end of the day, I feel sorry for your bitch ass. Because at the end of the day, there's something wrong with you. Bitch wanna fuck with Dominique. Dominique is like her mama in our own little goddamn world. And I'm surprised that you even want to come over here, honey. Be in our own little lost in space world every now and then. Why would you want to come over here, honey? Why would you even dare have the audacity to come on over here? And at the end of the day, we known to be cuckoo for Cocoa Pop. Why are you over here? Like we want other cuckoo for Cocoa Pops to join us. No. No, I don't want You're Crazy. You're Crazy is hilarious. You fuck with people. You're like having a fight in your own head, and I'm not even in the fucking boxing ring with you. You're just boxing your own self. Hey,
Hey.
y'all back there partying on?
This is some Jasmine Sullivan song.
Yeah, I was just doing my little video here. The rotisserie, it wasn't too done in the middle. Did you hear me? The chicken wasn't too done in the middle.
Oh, it wasn't?
It had like a little.
Maybe that's why Antoine didn't.
Yeah, that's probably why he didn't like it. He probably just put it in the microwave. It'll probably cook that way. Like somebody was like doing it kind of quick or something. So you got one of your diamond paintings done?
No, I never. I haven't worked on them in a while.
Oh, okay.
I got caught up in the painting.
Yeah, the paintings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I probably may try to work on some of the diamond paintings tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm done with this video. I just hate the fact that everybody else has something to say. I'm sure that there's other people that want to hear from Crystal. Like they want to hear Dominique's story. You're trying to tuck her away. Oh, after you have done so much damage and you don't want her freedom of speech to be heard. Oh, and what's next? Rico and crew and the video crew. You try to get rid of your baby mama. Oh, isn't that something? Don't want to take care of my seed. So I want to hurt her and along with my biracial light-skinned girls and think that shit is funny. But I tell you what, at the end of the day, what goes around comes around. And you know what? If you give people enough rope, they're going to eventually hang themselves. And you're not better than my Dominique. That's why I said, these light-skinned chicks, I thought that they dream girls, right? They light-skinned. What the hell you need to sit up there and cut down a dark-skinned chick for? Unless you feel threatened by her. They think that they light-skinned. They think they all that. Like the girl that I used to go to my paralegal school. She up here sitting up there saying, my uncle is this celebrity or whatever. What, bitch, what they got to do with you fucking with me? Because you got one more damn time to sit up there and try to make a fat joke to me. And I swear, in this elevator, me and you going to be fighting. Yeah, she was one of those skinny-ass bitches. Her and this Mexican girl named Bianca. Okay? I never took paralegal. Majority of girls in there was black, and they was from around the way. You know what I'm saying? This was when I was living up in Los Angeles, and I used to live up in the jungle off of Santa Tomas Drive, but I was going to school. And so, you know what I'm saying? And the teacher, she was down to earth, and she taught it the way that around the way girls from the hood can understand. You feel me? Now, these two, Bianca and her, you know, they got uncle, and I've been working in my uncle law firm, and you know what I'm saying? And so I was getting good grades because the way how the teacher broke it down to the point where around the way girls from the hood can understand the concept. You feel me? Okay? So like she'd teach us about the gray area of the law. So it was like the law have more lenience on a mother if she went into a store and stole because she wanted to feed her baby. You understand? Then there's a gray area of the law. The way how she taught it was something that I can comprehend. You understand? So something that we could relate to. But these two right here, I had a friend that was from the South, because you know there's a lot of big size South women. Maybe not here in California, but women from the South is just like me. So at the end of the day, I don't have no problem with blending in down there because you see nothing but big booty and wide hips down there. So maybe you never been down south. Maybe you kept yourself limited to California and that's all that you have seen with whatever you wanted to see here in California. But I don't moved all over the place. So, and after the end of the day, I had a friend named Monica and her and I had the big old booty, but her booty was bigger than mine, honey. At the end of the day, we went to the gym and normally men should be watching my booty. No, we went to the gym. They was on her a rumpa. Her booty was bigger than mine. Well, anyway, but she had a cute waistline, and she was gorgeous in the face. To be a dark-skinned sister, she was gorgeous in her face. So that's another thing. There's a lot of gorgeous dark-skinned sister that the light-skinned women see. They possess with that Willie Lynch syndrome. Willie Lynch syndrome was where he trained the slave masters to make the slaves turn against them based on the color of their skin, that the higher light-skinned women and men should be more upper than the dark-skinned one, and that will make them have resentfulness among each other. And it still works to this day. You feel me? That's why some of these light-skinned bitches think that they better than the dark-skinned bitches. You feel me? They still think this in their head. And then some of the men, they will drop you as a dark-skinned sister for a light-skinned because they're still color-struck. And that's why they ass get dogged out by these light-skinned bitches, because at the end of the day, they know that they can pretty much grab or draw any man to them that's into light-skinned women. So that's sad that the Willie Lynch method and syndrome still exists among black people. But it does. So the same way, if some women will be more drawn to a light-skinned man than a dark-skinned man. You feel me? So Monica, they zone in on Monica. Me and Monica, we was the two full-figure women in the back, but we had kids and everything. We both in our 30. The other girls was younger than us. And the one girl, she said, if I get big, I want to shape just like Crystal, because she got a small stomach, but she got those hips, though. So if I ever get big, I want to be shaped up like that. And I found that as a compliment, from a younger girl, a younger woman, that is. Asia, I think her name was Asia. Well, anyway, Bianca and this little black light-skinned chick got to making fun of Monica like they do every day, and we're not bothering them. I don't know why these skinnier women always bother the heavyset women. They started. We don't start shit with them. Why is that? They always think that they could say whatever the hell that they want because they see you big, and then when you grab her by the throat, then she kind of get a different look on you. Well, what happened was that they kept on going with Monica. Oh my God, I thought that Monica was going to tear up that whole damn classroom. I thought that down south damn anger was going to come up out of her. They said they did it one too many times. She said, y'all bitches don't. She did it in front of the attorney. And the attorney it was so bad, the attorney had to ask her to leave the room because that's how she had enough of them. She was about ready to tear their ass up in that damn classroom. You understand? And then I remember Miss Smirky, light-skinned ones, because they got a smirk when they call themselves coming around you. You feel me? The Mexican and the little light-skinned one, and some white woman come across that way too. And so Miss Murky get on the elevator. Now this was not a good day for me because I wasn't feeling good. I had a head cold and all that, and so I was not in the mood. And she happened to get on the elevator. I said, if this bitch say one fucking word, I'm fucking about ready to lounge in on her in this goddamn elevator. And she was like, I was ready for her to say something smirky to me about my weight. And she said, oh, you're not having a good day today, huh? I said, nope. And she was like, what's wrong? I said, yeah, I think I'm getting a little cold. And she was like, oh, well, hopefully you feel better. See you tomorrow. And she ain't say nothing because I swear to God I was going to close that elevator door and I was going to fight that girl. I swear to God, that's what was gonna go on that day. Cause I felt like Monica. I'm tired of your asses. I don't do nothing to y'all girls. I ain't never said nothing disrespectful to you a day in my damn life. And you coming across like you could just say anything to a person, and you just see me as a fat person. Well, maybe somebody from high school didn't beat your ass. Well, I grew up in South Bend, Indiana. It didn't matter about your goddamn size. At the end of the day, it was fighting. It was fighting. We didn't give a fuck if you was a skinny bitch. If you say something and disrespect us, we gonna fight your ass. Maybe they the type where they grew up where they could make fat, where they can do that. You know what I'm saying? Where they can make all of those fat jokes against a guy, against a girl, and they probably started crying, and they fed off of it. And as they got older, nobody corrected them. You feel me? Nobody correct them, so they figure out in the real world, you gonna do this shit to people with guns and knife, nigga? Really? In today crazy society, really? You gonna F with somebody because of weight, nigga? What you think, a fat person can't shoot a gun, nigga? What's wrong with you? You better wake the hell up and smell the coffee. Thinking that they can keep on messing with fat people. Who gives you that authority? Who told you that you was all that in a bag of chips and popcorn and shit? Because somebody need to pop your bubble. They don't build your ass up too high, honey. And somebody need to take a pen and bring you on back down to earth, honey. Because this is what gets me. The skinny people try to promote all the skinny shit, but who's to say that your skinny shit is healthy? How come, as a CNA, how come the majority of my patient was supposed to be the so-called skinny healthy people? No. Anybody that's been in a nursing home, anybody that's been in the hospital, be honest. The majority of people that you see up in there, do you see a lot of fat people? Okay, I'm going to ask you again. Majority of people that you see up in the damn hospital, do you see a lot of fat people? Do you see a lot of obese people up in the damn hospital? No, you don't. You see the so-called skinny and the so-called I'm healthy, damn bony people, or the athletic people that go out there and jog every damn day and have a heart attack. So what does that mean? Just because you skinny, there's a lot of skinny people that's skinny, but they got drugs inside of their body, not food. They have crack up in their body. They got meth up in their body. They got opium in their body. That shit ain't healthy, baby. You want to sit up there and correct me because I'm eating chicken that's making my breast big and making my ass big, because I don't eat a lot of pies and stuff like that. I like real food. So you want to sit up there and talk about me, about my body having food inside of it. But nigga, the reason why you skinny is because you got meth up in your body. Some of them say, oh, I smoke weed. Nigga, that shit is not just plain weed. You lace that shit, nigga. That's why you ain't eating. You bony because you got drugs eating your inside out. And it ain't gaining no more weight. And then it's almost like, oh, the druggy people, the druggy zombies want you to, if you ain't drugging it out and you ain't skinny and bony like them, oh, you gonna fat shame somebody? Somebody need to drug shame your ass and really find out your drug of choice. Put your picture all over the internet. Put your damn drug-headed ass picture all over the storefront so they'll know, here come Miss Druggy. Now, that's how I feel, since you want to blast me all over the internet, honey. whoever is close to you and don't like you, because you got enemies that don't like your ass too. And at the end of the day, I hope that one of your enemies know this shit about you and blast all kind of derogatory pictures about your ass all over the internet, all over the place. Now you ain't gonna be able to hide from that. Same shit that you did to me coming back on you. Same shit of how you wanted the public to see Dominique. Same shit coming back on you. Same way how you wanted to, the same way how you wanted to drug up my daughter. Bitch, I hope that somebody drug your ass up and give you a double, a triple portion of what you wanted for her. The same way how you wanted her out of her right mind, you should get that right back to you. What goes around comes back around. If you don't want it done, then you should never done it to her. One of these men or one of your goddamn enemies is gonna get your ass, bitch. Gonna get all of you fucking female. Cause you got bitches that can't stand the fuck out of your ass. The same way how you don't like us, you also got enemies that can't stand your fucking ass. They hate your ass. And they ready to move on your ass. And you know that they can't stand you. You even hate to go around your enemies because you know that they don't like your ass. Oh, you got hurt with Dominique because Dominique is disabled. But you ain't got heart with those enemies. Well, at the end of the day, I bet you be running from those goddamn enemies, don't you? You can't stand their presence, can you? Yeah, that's what you need. You need your enemies to be all up in your damn face. And the same thing that you did to damn Dominique that wasn't paying your ass no attention. You need it triple. You need that shit done back to you, bitch. You need to be up out of your right damn mind, bitch. You used to be the it girl, but not anymore. Somebody fucking got your ass from all the dirt that you did. And I pray to God that your enemies will rise up on your fucking ass and get your ass, bitch. Get you and your fucking little female crew. The end.